Next one is the benefit can be either the achieved through cash transfer like a old age. The cash transfer like a old age pensions and the unemployment compensations or through the free service. As a free service. In addition, these countries also try to minimize the economic disparity. Minimize the problems, is a disparities through the progressive taxations by the taxing these higher income groups and relatively is high rate. So higher income people's relatively high interest and high taxes, lower income people's is a lower interest. So in this mainly topic of this, the post-war welfare state in Europe. In 1942, the report is commonly known as the Friedrich report, the published as United Kingdoms. Here, mainly to provide the citizens of the adequate income, health care, education, housing, employment to overcome poverty. So that is the poverty and disuse which were the major impediment of the general welfare. After that, in the Labour Party got a success, the ruling control in British power in British, they give the from the cradle to grave. That means that provide a comprehensive free health checkup for these citizens through the National Health Service. And this mandatory benefit of the old age pensions and unemployment benefit, child care service and family welfare service. After that, the benefits can either be achieved through the cash transfer like a old age pensions and unemployment the compensations through the free service. After that, they giving the high taxes depend upon the incomes. So the progressive taxations by taxing the high income group at the relatively high rates. Thank you. Next lessons, civics, unit 4, Indian foreign policy. Indian foreign policy. The page number 269. The unit 4, Indian foreign policy. Introductions. The foreign policy can be defined as a country policies. So country policies, that is conceived that designed the formulated the safeguard to promote the nations. Mainly for promote the nations and safeguard the internal external affairs in the contact of the relationship with the countries. So mainly for this, the conceive the designated the formatted safeguard and promote the national interest in their external affairs, the relationship with the other countries, both bilateral and multilateral. It seeks bilateral means the two multilaterals more than 3 or 4 countries. It is seek that secure to the best interest of the peoples. The interest secure the பாதுகாப்பு, the secure the peoples, the territories and the economic of the country. So these are his mainly 3 importance: the interest of the peoples, territories, economic of the country. It is a direct reflections of the country in traditional value. First one is the the direct reflections of the traditional value. The second one is overall national policies. Third one is the aspirations. The third one is the policies have the aspiration and the self-perceptions. And the nations have also been interdependence has been a incounterable the fact of international relations. The main tools of the foreign policy are treaties and executive agreement, appointing the ambassadors, the foreign aid, international trade, and armed forces. Mainly for the foreign policies. For the first one is the executive agreement. Second one is appointing the ambassadors. Foreign aid, international trade, and armed the policies. Next topic, 4.1, main objectives of our foreign policies. First one is national securities. Second one is national prosperity. Third one is increasing the number of the friendly relations. Fourth one is achieving the world peace and enable to overall nations peacefully coexist. Next one is developing countries, economic developing country. So the first point, national security. The second point, national prosperity, that means the valam, deshiya valamai. Third one is increasing the number of friendly nations. Fourth one is achieving the world peace and enable the every nation is peacefully coexistent. Economic development. These 5 factors for the main objectives of the foreign policy: economic development, national securities, national prosperities, and friendly relations. And next one is peaceful and enable the every nations peacefully coexistent.